Hey there, beautiful, spicy ladies. Today, I've got something special for you. We're diving into 5 mindsets to attract a man for a long-lasting relationship. Have you ever wondered why some women seem to effortlessly draw on men who are ready to commit? Men who show up with love, respect, and a desire to build something real? It's not magic, and it's not just luck. It's about the way you think, the way you show up in the world. These 5 mindsets I'm about to share aren't just about finding a guy. They're about creating a life filled with love, understanding, and fulfillment. Whether you're single and searching, working on saving a marriage, or just wanting to boost your confidence for whatever's next, this is for you. Oh, and stick around. Later on, I'll let you in on my little secret, the spicy lady technique, to fix those relationship hiccups and keep things exciting. So, grab a cozy spot, maybe a cup of tea, and let's have a heart-to-heart about attracting the love you deserve. Mindset 1, be the prize. Let's start with the foundation. Be the prize. I've learned over years of coaching, and honestly, from my own messy journey, that you can't attract a man who values you until you value yourself. It's like this. When you see yourself as worthy, as someone who deserves respect and love just as you are, you start radiating this quiet confidence that's magnetic. I remember a client, Sarah. She was stuck in this cycle of dating guys who didn't see her worth. She'd bend over backward, trying to be what they wanted. One day I asked her, "Sarah, what if you stopped chasing and started believing your catch?" We worked on little things. She started saying affirmations like, "I am enough," took time for herself, painting walks in the park, stuff that made her soul sing. And soon, she met someone who saw her light, because she finally saw it herself. Here's the practical bit. Treat yourself like the prize. Set boundaries. Pursue your passions. Don't settle for less than your worth. It's not arrogance, it's self-love, and it's the first step to attracting a man who's in it for the long haul. Mindset 2, radiate positivity. Now, let's talk about radiating positivity. Life throws curveballs. Trust me, I've had my share, but positive outlook can transform how you connect with people. Men are drawn to women who bring light, not because you're fake happy all the time, but because you choose to find the good even when it's hard. This ties right into emotional intimacy. When you're positive, you're approachable, and that opens a door to real conversations. My friend Lisa taught me this. She was going through a breakup, feeling low, but she decided to start a gratitude journal. Just 3 things a day. The sun was out, my dog cuddled me, I laughed at a dumb joke. That shift in her energy, it was like a beacon. She met Tom not long after, and he told me later, her smile made me feel like everything was going to be okay. Want to try it? Start small. Every night, jot down 3 things that brought you joy. Bring that warmth into your chats. Share a hope, a laugh. It's contagious, and it's a mindset that builds trust and connection over time. Mindset 3, show genuine interest. Next up is show genuine interest. Here's a life lesson I picked up the hard way. Relationships thrive on feeling seen. When you're genuinely curious about a man, his dreams, his quirks, what keeps him up at night, you're laying the groundwork for trust and emotional closeness. I used to be terrible at this, always talking about my day, my goals. Then I coached Emily, who had the same habit. She'd go on dates, tell her stories, and wonder why there was no spark. I told her, try flipping it. Ask him something real, then listen. She started asking things like, what's a moment you're proud of? Or, what's something you've always wanted to try? And she'd just soak it in, no interrupting. Suddenly, guys were opening up, and she met her husband that way. He said her curiosity made him feel understood. So, here's your homework. Next time you're with someone, ask an open-ended question and really hear them out. It's simple, but it's powerful. It's how you build that deep, lasting bond. Mindset 4, maintain your independence. Okay, let's get into maintain your independence. This one's huge, especially if you're thinking about saving a marriage or preparing for a future relationship. I've seen it time and again. When you have your own life, your friends, your hobbies, your goals, you become more attractive because you're not leaning on someone else to fill you up. It's about balance, not distance. Jessica, a client of mine, was a painter with a tight-knit crew of friends. When she started dating Mark, She didn't drop everything. She kept her art nights, her coffee dates. Mark loved that she had this full, vibrant world, and it gave them space to grow together, not just cling to each other. Independence builds trust, too. You're showing you're secure in yourself, which lets him feel secure with you. My advice? Keep something just for you. Maybe at a book club, a workout routine, a side hustle. It's not about pushing him away. It's about bringing a richer you to the relationship. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do this week that's just for me? That's where the magic starts. Mindset 5. Keep the spark alive. Finally, we got keep the spark alive. Long-lasting love isn't just about comfort. It needs a little fire, too. That's where my spicy lady technique comes in. It's not about being someone you're not. It's about mixing in surprise and playfulness to keep things fresh. I learned this from years of watching relationships fade into routine, and from fixing my own along the way. Take Maria. She and her husband were in a rut. Same old dinners, same old nights. I told her, shake it up. She started small, a flirty note in his lunch, a spontaneous picnic, even a salsa class they bumbled through together. That spark came roaring back. The spicy lady technique is about keeping him guessing, in a good way. Maybe you plan a surprise date, send a cheeky text out of blue, or try something new together. It's practical, it's fun, and it deepens your emotional intimacy because it shows you're invested. So, think about it. What's one spicy move you could pull this week? It's your secret weapon for a relationship that doesn't just last, but thrives. There you have it, friends. 5 mindsets to attract a man for a long-lasting relationship. Be the prize. Radiate positivity. Show genuine interest. Maintain your independence and keep the spark alive. These aren't just dating tips. They're life lessons I've gathered from my own stumbles and successes, and from helping countless women like you find love that lasts. They're about growing into the best version of yourself, reflecting on what really matters, and building a life full of understanding and fulfillment. Whether that's saving a marriage, boosting your self-esteem, or setting the stage for something new, I want you to take a quiet moment after this and ask yourself, which of these mindsets could I lean into right now? How could it shift my world? If this resonated with you, hit that like button. It means the world to me. And don't go yet. Drop a comment below. Tell me your thoughts, your stories, or even your favorite spicy lady move. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got more of this goodness coming your way. Until next time, take a deep breath, trust yourself, and know that love is waiting for you. See you soon.